boxed vodka. It's all, the stars are aligning. It's all coming together. It's all build up this weekend for right here, so we can then run back-to-back pens. That's what we're gonna do. Like I said, just like I planned. Cheers, boys. Luckiest possible stack right there. We going for pen right now. I'm gonna do a cron pen attempt. If it fails, then I'm gonna do a fucking non-cron pen attempt. We're doing it. Alright, sacrificial liver killing. Here we go. Okay, no problem. No problem. Round one. Round one. God, that bug is so bad. Okay. No problem, no problem. Polish it up. Get it ready. Gotta do a terrible shot. I don't know if you guys know this, but 135 is actually the luckiest possible pen stack. Maybe not. Alright, bell time, and then we come back at it. It's fine. I got a Tet stack fresh for that. We'll run it back. If it fails, then I'm going to do a fucking non-cron pen attempt. We're doing it. Oh, Drell, you got it. You got to do it. You want to get your enhancements, you must drink alcohol. There's no other way around it. There's no other way around it. Alright. I have 341 crons. Well, who's got my... What is up, guys? Again, Not the Worst here, bringing another Black Desert Online video, just going over some gear updates and kind of where we are at as far as progression. And you just saw those clips on a couple of Penzarka attempts. We kind of had some long weekend streams going that was planned ahead of time. So just having a little fun. Blew through a lot of money, spent around probably $2 billion in resources on a couple of pen attempts. I didn't have my backup Zark anymore, so I had to buy one, which that was a decent chunk of change. Almost 400 mil picking up at Pry. And then just running scrolls to get memory fragments and whatnot. So yeah, definitely wasn't an efficient use of that money as far as what I wanted to do, which I'll get into in just a second. But I didn't mind. I was kind of planned ahead of time for that to do anyways, just have some fun. It's not always about the most efficient progression. Sometimes you just want to have a goofy stream, have a few drinks, and go for pen attempts that you know, are kind of out there. So it was whatever there. As far as gear progression, after the last video where we were talking about what I wanted to do, I did Caphras to 269 on my main hand, so that I was hitting that bracket with Nuver as well. So that's a nice little jump there. Obviously, no other AP gains as far as that goes. My DP is up a little bit because I have now started to... I spent all my money into a lot of those Zarka attempts left, and then I had... I don't know, 600 mil or so left over after the Zarka streams this weekend, and I just went ahead and dumped it into Caphras because I really want to be able to grind the Secrea Abyss zone efficiently, and I need a little bit more DP to pull that off. My AP's fine for it. It's just those towers that are there. If you've headed out to that area, those towers hit really hard, and I'd like to maybe hit a couple more brackets. So with Kudamon, I got this guy behind me. Swap to Kudamon. We're at... do have 265 Awakening, only 257 in our main hand with Kudam, but not the end of the world for that. The Kudam's kind of necessary for that area because of the DP for sure, and of course as much accuracy as you can get is always going to be a good thing. But it did manage to get up at the 309 is actually the next bracket break point. I got Caphras level 3 into my helm. I want to do each of these up to 3 at least, and then kind of see from there where we're going to go. But this one's at 3. I'm going to do Uragons next, just because if I were doing pen attempts, I'd go Begs, then Dimtree. So these two would be the later two. And obviously, I'm pretty far off from actually attempting a pen on my armor now, but I do want to get it up. I'd like to get into the what's the 316, I think, 316 bracket, which shouldn't be too bad if I just get... let's see, each piece to level 3 is a 3 DP increase. You increase 1 at level 2, and then 2 more DP at level 3. So if I just get like the boots and the Dimtree to level 3 from there, which isn't even that expensive really, I could do that in a couple of days. That should get me to the 316 bracket. I'll get 16% damage reduction, and I think that should be where I should be a little more comfortable getting getting into the Secrea Abyss zone. And if that's the case, I want to get that down, get a good rotation set up, and then I'll focus on a new 20-hour video for that area from there. As far as the Zark enhancement goes, that was just kind of a one-off thing like we used to do the Dandy. I'm not really focused on that right now. We were just kind of having some fun with it. I probably won't be doing that in the future. I just want to focus on getting money and Caphras. So as you can see, I'm posted up at Manshams, heading out there today. I'm going to be streaming a little bit later tonight, so we'll be doing some Manshams. I know some of my guild guys wanted to do trees, so I might bounce over to that in between. Just depending. So yeah, that's the game plan. That's where the gear's at for now. Just gonna focus up on getting those Caphras levels to level 3 and possibly even into 4, just depending on how it is. But once I get the next 2 pieces into level 3, get that 316 bracket with Kudamon, I'm gonna head back out to the Secrea Abyss and kind of check it out and see what happens there. Hopefully that's good enough for me, or even if I have to pay a little more attention than I'm used to in grinding, but we'll have to see. So pretty excited for it. Not too far off once I kind of realized I just need a couple of levels of Caphras on that armor to really get there. The AP stuff was kind of to the wayside. I'm not super concerned. As far as AP progression, I mean, obviously Vel's Heart is a thing that I want. If I can get, if I can pick up a Vel's Heart, and then I would I know I said I would never do this, swap my Tet BCE out for a Tri Tungrad because it's a 1 AP gain. And I would just go for Tet Tungrad instantly. I'm probably at a point where possibly a Tet Narc or a Tri Tungrad might be the way to go. I don't know that I need the DP, and I probably eventually want the AP of a Tet Tungrad, but I'm not super sure on that. So if I ever get Vel's Heart to actually drop, despite having been to Vel's or been to Vel many times, no drop yet. If I do get it, that'll put me at 280 with Nuver, which means 268 with Kudum. So hitting that 269 with a Kudum is huge, and I'd really like to do that. So yeah, if I do get the Vel's Heart, I'll kind of stop the Caphras gain, dump into getting either enhancing myself or just picking up a Tri Tungrad, which is I think a few billion, just under 3 billion last time I looked, just to get that 1 AP extra for both things on there, and then that would get us 261 main hand, 269 awakening, and that'd be some really nice damage for that Secrea zone. So that's the game plan. Caphras up the armor, you know, kind of keep out for Vel's Heart. I don't want to necessarily start saving for it to buy a Vel's Heart now. I really want to get the DP because I'm really confident I can actually grind those zones with my AP as it is now without too much of an issue, and it's just a DP focused thing. But you know, obviously I'll go to Vel each week and cross my fingers, maybe get lucky and get it to drop, and then, you know, do both upgrades all at once. It'd be pretty cool. So it's kind of the update of where we're at as far as uploads later this week. Have some cool stuff planned. There was a request we had from the streams, and if you haven't checked out the stream before and you want to, I'll tweet it out and put it in the Discord, and also on my Twitch page. If you haven't been on my Twitch page, you want to, it's in the description below. Jump over there and drop a follow so you get notifications when we go live. Now that I'm doing 4 live streams per week minimum and 6-ish videos, you know, of course, YouTube uploads, of course, that doesn't take into account there's going to be some weeks where, you know, doctor's appointment or something, so, you know, maybe 5 in some cases, but I'm pretty much going to stick to that schedule to keep things rolling, keep the content going, keep the gains going, and just see what happens. So it should be pretty cool. That's gonna be it for this video. Be sure to like it if you did enjoy it, just kind of our vlog series while I'm running from one point to the other, catch everybody up. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and if you hit the little bell button, then it'll give you a notification whenever I push out a new video, which is very frequently. I usually only do like once a week, these kind of vlog gear update sort of things, and the rest are, you know, content that's coming up or patch notes or whatever. We also have that event thing coming up this Saturday. So I'm going to do kind of a reaction video to whatever it is they're going to be talking about in the BDO announcement event thing. I believe it's going to be a live stream on Saturday. So I'll probably watch it live, record a little bit of it, and then throw up kind of my thoughts as I hear them, like fresh off the thing, without, you know, talking to other people or kind of getting my own personal ideas tainted, and just kind of see what you guys think afterwards too. So look forward to that. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Everybody, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.